Alright. Because of their long lifespan, Asari tend to have a long view not common in other races. When they encounter a new species or situation, the Asari are more comfortable with an extended period of passive observation and study rather than immediate action. They are unfazed that some of their investments, or decisions may not pay off for decades or centuries. Matriarchs can seem to make incomprehensible decisions, but their insight is evident when their carefully laid plans come to fruition. In interstellar relations, this long view manifests in an unspoken policy of centrism. Oh boy. The Asari instinctively seek to maintain stable balances of economic, political, and military power. Traditionally, Asari spread their influence through cultural domination and intellectual superiority. They invite new species of advanced development to join the galactic community, knowing that their ideals and beliefs will inevitably influence the existing culture. That's neat. Anybody else I haven't talked to? I've talked to you, I've talked to you, I've talked to you, I've talked to everybody downstairs, I think. I think that's it. When it comes to talking. I'm gonna do a quick once over of the ship. We haven't talked with Joker, I don't think. Presley, I think we already talked to Presley. Point defense system. Oh boy. I'm gonna do a once over of the ship, and I'm gonna see if there's anything to read it in the codex, and then I'm gonna read the codex. This is the room we were just in, and there's nothing. Oh god, I need a coffee. Joker.
Commander.
Nickname, disease, investigate.
I have to go.
See ya.
Alright, see ya.
I forgot that. I said that all the human crew members. But I guess, do you have black hair? Kind of. Looks like every single human on this ship might just have black hair. Well, you just had to go and ruin that for us, didn't it? Didn't you? You're fired. Out of an airlock. Oh no, Chakwas has gray hair. Well, she's fired too. Where are we going next? The Geth interest or the Geth attack? The Geth have attacked the world of Pharos. Your primary objective is to go to the Hope Colony to investigate what Saren is after and why he sent his Geth troops. Geth interest. So would it be more pertinent, if I'm using that word correctly, which I think I am, would it be more pertinent to go to, like, the place that the Geth might be going to, or to the place that the Geth have been to? I know, I don't think it matters. I don't think that there's, like, an actual time limit. I don't think it's gonna be, like, I don't think the game's gonna be like, you didn't go to this quest soon enough, so now there's gonna be some stuff locked up. I don't think that's gonna work. But for the sake of role-playing, go to Nevaria or to Pharos. Corporate Research Colony of Nevaria. Let's go to Nevaria. Let's go to the place where they have interest in. Navigator Presley, we already talked with you. Where do we need to go? Actually, hold on. Is there any side quests we want to do in the meantime? That we can do? Strange transmission. Find the commune in the Hawking Eta. Let's do some side quests first before we go on another main quest, yeah? Head to the Centuri system, rather. In the Hawking Eta cluster and investigate the strange biotic commune. Sure. Let's do some... I wish... Gamma, Pharos, Nevaria, Asteroid X57, Citadel. Well, that's really out in the nowhere, ain't it? May I, like, bring up the, I can't bring up the journal in here. Come on, game. That'd be nice to have. Hold on. Let me out again. Where all do we need to go? Keepers in the Citadel, do not care. Citadel the Fan, Conrad Verna. Hydra System in Argus Row. Stranos. That's just... And these are all just in-progress quests for later. Inform Nasana. Alright, we're gonna have to do that quest eventually. Hydra System in Argus Row. Let's see if that's anywhere close. Argus Row, Hydra System, Argus Row, Hydra System. Argus Row. Well, to get there, we're gonna have to jump through 2 quest places. I know that this one is a DLC we're gonna do later, but I just don't count it as like a thing. Well, I want to go in the Hydra. Skadoosh.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command.
Hi.
We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What will I potentially be doing?
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
What do you mean it's gone rogue?
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We already
We're
dealt with
not
one of them.
stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that.
I'm built
We
different.
need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Is that the only option? That seems very...
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes.
What do you mean the
Good luck
fail-safes
for most of
aren't
the damage
responding?
to the
They are
facility.
very fail-safe, are they then? Sorry,
We
what were you
prefer
saying?
to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Alright. Saiba. Let's do some quick reading of some planets. Saiba is a standard Neptune-type gas giant. The upper cloud decks of its hydrogen-helium atmosphere tinted a dramatic blue by traces of methane. And then a bunch of numbers. Gimme. You know I love some helium-3. Thear is a large gas giant with traces of chlorine and sodium in its atmosphere. It also has a significant amount of water vapor in the clouds of its upper atmosphere. Thear was struck by an asteroid at least 12 kilometers in diameter within the last 100 years. The superheating caused by the impactor's atmospheric passage created a large bank of vicious storms along the equatorial band. Well, I can't scan it, therefore it's useless to me. Kenrum. Kenrum is a small, rocky world with a trace atmosphere of methane and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of magnesium and silicates with deposits of carbon. Kenrum was the size of the warlord Shiagur's of the warlord Shiagur's defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. While this band was not especially powerful, Shiagur was a female warlord, and one of the few remaining fertile females at that. She had, through viciousness and cunning, parlayed her unique value into a position of power. Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. When Shiagur's death was announced, vengeful male Krogan admirers near and far swore blood oaths against the participating Turian crews. In the end, several thousand of the Turian participants were killed in open combat, or through assassination. To this day, many Krogan proudly proclaim that they have the blood of Shiagur. Well, maybe I could get some of that blood by surveying. Oh, hey. Scans of the planet Canrum reveal dangerous levels of radiation coming from orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted further scans and discovered the remains of an ancient warhead marked by the Parthia colony insignia. Metgos.
Message coming in.
No.
Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos.
Actually, that was nothing.
Communications failing. Life support. Emergency transponder.
Milk chocolate. Hold on, what'd you just say? Ooh, level 2 heat hazard. I'm not going there. We're gonna go there. I'm just gonna read about I'm gonna read about the not important places first, yeah? Varmalus has Did I read about Varmalus? No, I went out in this time. Varmalus has a thick atmosphere of nitrogen and helium. Its surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of alumina with deposits of borax. The planet has an extensive network of subterranean caves formed over the millennia by volcanic processes. In these relatively cool areas, some primitive life has developed. Wow. Good for that primitive life. All right, Metgos. Level 2 heat hazard. Metgos is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its hot surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. It is a mineralogical treasure trove, with conceded heavy elements constantly being brought to the surface by volcanic activity. Metgos is inhospitable and dangerous, and expeditions must be well prepared to survive any length of time. With its high-mass heat-trapped clouds and constant volcanic venting, Metgos seems well on its way to becoming a Venusian pressure cooker world. All right, let's go. That sounds right up my alley. Venusian pressure cooker. Oh man, that's. All right, so you're coming. So you're. You know what I forgot to do? Equip everybody with equipment while I had the option to. Oh well. So I'm gonna bring you. It appears that you are very biotically favored. Who have I not brought in a while? Ashley, I haven't brought you in a while. I could bring you and just have the all-girl squad and be completely even. Or I could do Liara, who the fuck? Liara and Tali and have different form of all-girl squad, and then next time we'll go out with Rex and Ashley. Because I think we've already went, like, at one point in time had Rex and Tali on us on the same squad. Although that might have just been when we were walking around the Citadel. I definitely want to bring you for the first time, because, yeah, I need to level you up. We also haven't had Tali in, like, a long time, I think. We could do this, and then next time have Tali and Ashley. Alright, we'll do that. Sure. And also this is just gonna be like for like a mini quest, so I don't people are gonna have much to say, but still. We're pretty strong biotically, technologically, and combat-wise we're pretty weak. But we just, shoot them better. Send me in. This is the most spore-looking planet I've seen in a while. Oh, and we have something new in the codex? Did we? Oh my god. Guardian! Where the hell did this come from? A ship's General Area Defense Integration Anti-Spacecraft Network. Guardian. Wow, they really had to work to make a Guardian fit, didn't they? They had to use two letters from area. Consists of anti-missile, anti-fighter laser turrets on the exterior hull. Because these are under computer control, the gunnery control officer needs to do little beyond turn the system on and designate targets as hostile. Since lasers move at light speed, they cannot be dodged by anything moving at non-relativistic speeds. Unless the beam is aimed poorly, it will always hit its target. In the early stages of battle, the Guardian fire is 100% accurate. It is not 100% lethal, but it doesn't have to be. Damaged fighters must break off for repairs. Lasers are limited by diffraction. The beam spreads out, decreasing the energy density, once per M2. Math. The weapon can place on a target. Any high-powered laser is a short-ranged weapon. That's interesting. Guardian networks have another limitation. Heat. Weapons-grade lasers require cooldown time, during which heat is transferred to sinks or radiators. As lasers fire, heat builds within them, reducing damage, range, and accuracy. Fighters attack in swarms. The first few will be hit by Guardian, but as the battle continues, the effects of laser overheat allow the attackers to press ever closer to the ship. Constant use will burn out a laser. Guardian lasers typically operate in infrared frequencies. Shorter frequencies would offer superior stopping power and range, but degradation of focal arrays and mirrors would make them expensive to maintain, and most prefer mechanical reliability over bleeding edge performance where lives are concerned. Fair enough. Solarians, however, use near ultraviolet frequency lasers with 6 times the range, believing that having additional time to shoot down incoming missiles is more important. Yeah, fair enough. Lasers are not blocked by the kinetic barriers of capital ships. However, the range of lasers limits their use to rare knife fight range ship-to-ship combat. I don't know where we picked up that codex entry. Journal. Yep, no, I don't care about that. That's just lore. Oh boy. Neat. It's 40 points to do with which I please. 12! Alright, we're gonna be here for a while, gang. Let's start with you, Rex. 12 points. You're already Krogan battle mastered up. You could get stasis, throw. Actually. Advanced warp. Hold on. What does warp do? Inflicts 6 damage to the target every second and lowers the target's damage protection by 50. So that, whenever you use warp, that just means we can deal more damage to them. And also they take some AoE. Also, we'll upgrade it so that we can get advanced warp. There's a little bit larger range. Duration is quite longer. Cooldown is a bit shorter, and the accuracy cost is the same. Let's unlock throw. And now let's unlock the ability to throw because it's just funny. Let's unlock immunity. Hold on, what does immunity do? Reduces health damage by 75%, does not reduce damage to shields. That's fair. You're mostly health anyway. Assault rifles. I mean, just more shotgun damage is very good for someone who is gonna get close to them and be a tank, technically. Only available if using shotguns. Inflicts weapon damage plus 100%, so 200%, or 2 times damage, rather, within 2 meters of impact. It's not bad. Now that we did that, let's... you already have as much... Wait, no, fitness. Yeah, this gives you more health. Put the rest into health. Advanced immunity. There we go. So you're very tanky, and you can block a lot of damage. Heavy armor. That would also be pretty nice. Hold on. Let's get rid of 2 points in there, put 2 points in there. All right. So now you take less damage, and you also have more health. I also kind of really want to unlock heavy armor for you. I could just take 1 point away from somewhere else. So I could just... whatever. You're fairly close to getting to the next level. Oh boy, what are you about? first, right? So you don't have any weapons at all. You don't like have any like weapons training. So you're almost entirely this. Interesting. A sorry scientist. Liara's background allows her to maximize her biotic abilities. Right, that's the word I was thinking of. Biotic. Reduces charge time, improves health restored, and recharge time on squad healing. Oh! Hello. 4%. More, an additional 20 points of damage. Yes. I guess you're the most dedicated healer we have, because you actually have healing. Like an extra healing ability. Let's get that up to advanced first aid, because we have so many points to use. Restores 100 health, which is actually 170 health. And also its recharge time is much slower, and it costs 1 unit of... Why does it specify that it costs 1 unit of Medigel? Is there, like, other abilities that might use more than one? At the very least, let's get all of her abilities be able to use. Use electronic skill on easy objects. Throw is pretty funny. Being able to unlock lift is pretty good. Singularity. What? That's new, I think. Oh, man. Singularity. Projects a sphere of dark energy that creates an intense Mass Effect field. Nearby enemies and objects will be drawn into the singularity, unable to escape its gravitational pull. Each point increases the radius. 4 meters for 4 seconds. Recharge time 60 seconds. And it lasts longer. It doesn't last longer, it just has more range. Eventually it gets to 8.5 meters. I want that, because that's neat. So we'll get better warping. And let's put that up a couple points, I guess. Since you can't use weapons. Barrier is good for defense, so get that up to stasis. And get 1 point of stasis just so you have it. Lift. Let's just get all of your abilities at least usable. Increases the strength of your shields. Have some pretty strong that, because I also want to be able to open up electronic stuff when we have you in the squad. "15 seconds of..." Sure, alright, I'm fine with that. Put your helmet on. Put your helmet on. Put your helmet on. Everybody keep their helmet on. Do we have, like, the same-ish armor? Looks like we have the same armor. And I have nothing. Alright. Who knows if that's gonna work. Yara, what do you use for... You do use human armor. Or at least light human armor. What do you have? Gladiator... You have Gladiator 1s on? This... gives you better shields and tech protection. Oh god, but it looks like that, though. Yeah, you might as well wear it. Doesn't look good, but it's... I prefer the protection that it gives you. Rex! Do we have any Rex armors? We have medium Krogan armor with Phoenix 2s. I think we already looked at this, and it's just almost worse in every single way. Hey, what does it look like, though? Oh, it's pink and red. No, just keep the mercenary. I think the Phoenix type armor just looks bad. Maybe that's just it. What do we have to give you? Armor plating, first aid? Oh, boy. Plus 9% damage protection. First aid interface plus 2% health regen is not bad at all. Hardened weave plus 12% hardening. more smash damage. I mean, maybe. I mean, he does have, like, perks related to, like, dealing more melee damage. And if he's going to be using mostly shotguns, maybe it's not a bad idea just to, you know... Cooldown reduction? That would be really good on Liara. Toxin resistance, maybe so he doesn't get poisoned. Let's give him armor plating. So he just... He'll be our tank, I guess. I don't think it really matters that much. So if it doesn't really matter that much, this one's funnier. Oh shit, we got some biotic amps. No, wait, no, we don't care about. Yeah, no, I'm looking for Omni tools. This one has longer duration, but the power and cooldown are worse. This one is the same one. Shotgun. Yeah, you're mostly going to be using a shotgun. Do we have any better shotguns than the Scimitar? Yeah, we have the Scimitar 4. Yeah, it's just better. Anything that's rank 1, I'm just going to put in the trash pile. I should have sold these when I had the chance. These are just more of the same that I already have. Also going to just be selling any duplicates that I come across real quick. I don't need level 1s anymore. You could... I guess you also use assault rifles, but I haven't spec'd you much into assault rifles. But I should upgrade one of yours anyway, because you just have to... You could just upgrade to the Banshee 3, I guess, then. Fine. Now. Weapons force. Also can squash projectiles. Right, this is more likely just to knock them over. Chemical rounds, which does damage per second. More damage to shield, or less damage to shields, but it goes through. Radioactive rounds, which increase... No, I think I still want you to have the hammerhead rounds, just to knock people over. Because that's very powerful, methinks. Accuracy or weapon stability. I don't really care about either of those on a shotgun, really, but I guess have that until we find something better. Your assault rifle. More damage. Oh, you were doing... 21% cooldown reduction. Like, that is massive. You know what? Sure. I think we actually, never mind. I actually will lean more into you being a tank. Take less damage, and also do some crowd, like, basic crowd control by getting rid of cooldowns with your sniper. Sniper? Assault rifle. Improved accuracy. Sure, why not? Have at it. And also even more, like, even better crowd control with your shotgun potentially knocking people over is what I think that does, and it's more stable, I guess. I don't really care about that. Pistol, I do not care, and your sniper. Sure, I guess you could keep anti-personnel rounds for if I ever accidentally put you on your pistol. Sniper! Yeah, it's fine. Alright, Liara, what weapon do you have? You just have the Solaris amp that. This, the duration's longer, and it's... the cooldown's slightly worse, and the power's half. But it's triple the duration, potentially. Yeah, go with it. So then I guess that begs the question, what weapon do I want you using default? What is it? What weapon is everybody using? I definitely don't want her to have the shotgun. I want her to, like, be in the back to be able to use her. So I guess the answer is sniper then. Yeah, I'll just have you wielding the sniper rifle. so that you're less likely to get up close to the enemies, hopefully. Couple rounds to deal some damage over time? Maybe. Actually, you know what? I'm dying. Maybe I'll just give you phasic rounds just so that somebody has them. I mean, I already think... Maybe I give somebody else chemical rounds. Because I think I'm the only one in our party who has them. I'm trying to keep, like, every member, like, kind of different from each other. Just to, you know... have some difference in the squad, I guess. Yeah, sure, have phasic rounds. Why not? It'll be a party. Your armor, we need to, Your armor, we need to give a thing. First aid, no. Since you are almost entirely cooldowns, we'll reduce your cooldowns by 9%. Don't you feel lucky? Me, I think I already gave myself what I want. Yeah, shield battery plus 50 plus 50 shields is quite nice, I think, maybe. My pistol is still dealing that because I like damage over time. I don't think I've actually seen the damage over time deal that much damage. But maybe I just haven't given him much of a chance. Alright, I'm going to save the game because I forgot to do so in a while. Let's check the map. There's 2 anomalies and there's debris this way. Let's go north first. This place is cratered up. Boost. Boost. Come on. Come on. There we go. Watch this. Uh-oh. You barely have any control when you, like, start to hover. Hello, anything down in this pit? Yep. Let's see if we have the tech abilities to unlock it. Turian. That's not a Turian corpse. Got it. Turian insignia recovered. While searching the wreckage, you found a very old letter stamped with the Gothis colony insignia. Unfortunately, the text is indecipherable. Good work, everybody. We got some money, some experience, and a map, which doesn't really help. Transponder signal? Nope, we go to the debris first. We go to the important thing last. That's just how games work. Is there fall damage? Nope, because I landed perfectly on the ramp. Whee! Okay, there is fall damage. I just took some. Just have to keep people guessing. Maybe that shot will land us somewhere and kill someone. That's what they're gonna be guessing. This place is very mountainous, hilly. Oh, come on, get up there. There you go. Hello? Debris? Let's see if we have the... see if we have the tech aptitude to open this thing. Yeah, we do! Hold on, I'm out of time. Put me back. There! No, put me back in. Got it. Cryo-explosive incendiary rounds? We're dying. We're dying of heat. What do you mean incendiary rounds? Incendiary rounds consist of a thermite paste which clings to and burns through nearly any known substance. Target, 10 damage for 5 seconds. That's 50 damage, by the way. And some less accuracy. Yeah, that seems like a war crime. But, you know, when you're in space, nobody can hear you commit a war crime. I don't know what makes that different from the just chemical rounds, though. Just asking. Plus 40% toxic damage, and it does less damage. This one just has more damage and less accuracy. What is plus 40% toxic damage? What is that? What is that? I'm asking a question for the audience if you want to answer. Just like toxic damage, I don't... Plus 40% toxic damage means nothing to me. Let's go to the transponder signal. This is a wide open place. Uh-oh. Bonk. Garrus' fault. He's the one driving. No, he's not. It's Rex. Garrus is the last guy who was on the squad with us. Oh well. I messed up the joke. Sue me. Ow. I'm gonna just destroy this damn ship. It's not a ship. It's just a car? A wheeled mobile, I think is for technical term for it. I want to scan this and then we'll be on our way. Thorium, rare element. Back in the ship. Back in the ship. All right. Back into the wheeled mobile, I called it.
There is the wreckage. I do not see any survivors, though.
Careful, Shepard. I've got a bad feeling about this.
What was that on them? What is that just called?
Yeah, it's a trap!
That was like an anti-vehicle mine, I think that said. Urgh. Hey Rex, you want to get out and just like start walking? I feel like you could survive. Uh-oh, gun angry. Whoa! These guys are flying through the dang old air. They seem angry to, seem annoying to fight for right now, so let's do with everybody else for now. No. That's so cool. Oh, you're here too. Inventory, journal.